Hello, special viewers of Mr. Who Views. And today we're in Static Shock, Season 3 Gear. And yeah, this isn't the first episode of Season 3 I reviewed a few years ago. It was called Hard as Nails. I wanted to check that out before watching this. You can, but yeah, with Season 3, there's a lot of new stuff for the Static Shock show, new animation, new opening, sung by Lil Romeo. I think it is good, but I did prefer the, uh, the opening song that was in the first two seasons, but uh, that's just me. And Static even gets a new type of costume, like new like gets shades, replaces goggles, and his vest with symbol is black and gold rather white and black. And in this it's Richie and Sproul discovered that Richie is slowly turned into a bang baby since he seems a lot smarter than he usually is, and he been inventing like crazy, like this robot they call it backpack, and also did some improvements on the zap caps. It's on the doctor say like blind as someone they can apprehend them by wrapping them up with a dude that's static, and he actually modified the police radio to alert them when they were metahuman. It said, and he got an idea of making a jet powered rollerblade after uh, t- tinkering with the rollerblades and wasn't the military channel. And yeah, when he's in school, everybody's shocked that he got this equation uh, and like the answer to this equation right when his teacher, who sounds like Ben Stein, asked him, he wasn't paying attention. And yeah, and yeah, he is a little happy they had the power, but he thought be like some he can actually use to fight villains. So yeah. Oh yeah, they do explain how she got the power. Apparently, the explanation is that the gas was on Virgil's clothes, and since Richard's with him for a period of time after the Big Bang riot, he probably slowly soaking up the gas more times with Richard or something like that. Oh yeah, and when they did get an alert about the metahumans, it was Talon, yeah, Cancor, bring out Yvonne, and Shiv was there to get him out of his restraints. Yeah, there was a bit of a fight, but eventually Yvonne and his crew had to scatter. Richard ran to Yvonne, and Yvonne recognized him from that time where he actually had took Richie to get this static. The episode had Richie's dad in it. And he plans on doing it again, so static stops him. And you throw out Yvonne and his crew are hiding out in old juvenile detention center. Ugh, they had to wait up there sometime. And yeah, they're just telling the tale of Richie. And yeah, they do notice that Brutal has the same hairstyle, but even the same all dogs have the same have the hairstyle. But Tom puts out Muslim hang out with Richie. So they take uh, Russell thinking he's static since Shiv saying he's at the right height. Hmm. Yeah, when they do, Richie does uh, get some of the gear in order, including getting like a face mask, a thing, and yeah, his jet skates are still out of control. They bumped to the tail and knocked her out. And yeah, he's able to take out Shiv and Kilgore pretty easy as well. Yeah, they had to put Virgil in a padded cell to keep an eye on him, see if he blows his door down. Luckily, Virgil or Richie has his backpack played a fetal loop, so when he gives Virgil his clothes and he does his Sailor Moon transformation sequence, they think Static Virgil aren't the same person, and yeah, there's a fight between the villains and the heroes, with the heroes winning. And at the end, Richie gets his costume and trying to think of the like hero names. Yeah, he thought of that too. That well, I know Steel is already a hero in the DC universe, but uh, uh, Hardware I think they're one of the other name they picked, or that's another thing that Static said somewhere he had it, but they go with the gear when they get an alert that Hot Streak is on a rampage. Static and Gear just go off to take care of him. Hmm. Yeah, it was a good episode, and I think the setup for this was kind of good since it did hint in a previous episode. I think in season 1 or 2 of Richie want to be a hero and one powers as well. And yeah, I think the film as always was a great job as a Static with his quips and that. And after playing Richie and Evan and some of the other characters do good job as well. I got like Cam like Riston's Kangor. It was quite entertaining. And I gotta ask, in the new opening, who's the scientist looking guy that Gear fighting? I don't think he ever shows up in the series, so he's just a unused character or something. Hmm, you know. And the explanation they gave for Richie getting or having his powers was kind of good, and yeah, the way he was acting before they figure out he was a bad baby, he seemed like a mad, like a mad scientist sometimes. But that's my opinion. And yeah, next episode, Rosal and his family are going to Africa, and they run into the local uh, hero of of the place. And just remember to like, subscribe, and check my Korean tab either on my channel or if it was ever open to recommended section or something. Hmm. Yeah, so next time, let's do guys later.